All right. Hello, Capricorn. My name is Tiffany and welcome to a January reading with Tiffany's Tarology. So this is not a pick a card. I just have a couple of decks out that I have cleansed for you before we start our reading today. But I wanted to jump into a reading just to kind of clarify with you guys what January may be bringing in. I know we're kind of halfway through January, or we're kind of going into the second week, but there's still energy to read for the ending and maybe some experiences that you've had that will help to shape the reading during the beginning of this month. So I'm going to put these oracle decks to the side. We're going to go ahead and pick from those oracle decks at the very end to see what it is that Spirit has for you. And we'll start off with the tarot. All right, Spirit. I ask that we tap into the energy of Capricorn at this time, that their spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of only the white Christed light join us at this time and tell us what they are to expect and learn in the month of January. We're going to go ahead and pull about 8 cards, and then anything we need to clarify, we'll clarify, followed by your oracle cards at the end. And we'll go from there, you guys. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and give me a like, comment, and subscribe. You can also go ahead and leave me a comment to help us grow as well. We have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords to start, though. That's beautiful energy. I was just talking to the other groups about how it's funny that I will sometimes get the same exact cards for the different elementals. So like for my fire and my earth signs, but then they will kind of come up in a different way or mean a little bit different. But each of the signs kind of gets the same things. Yeah, for sure. So we have Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Strength card, 2 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. We're going to do one more card, Spirit. All right. 9 of Wands. Okay. So we have a lot of fiery energy for you, Capricorn. So I don't know if you have any fire placements like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but if you do, you can check out those readings for your sun, moon, or rising and see if there's any messages there for you. But with the Page of Wands, I see that there is something this month that is really going to inspire you. Something that's going on within your internal life, because I'm seeing this Empress card and the Strength card, that is going to allow you to really step up and jump into either a new endeavor, a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of living. Emphasis on new way of living, because I'm just feeling this energy of Capricorns that it's like it's time to change the way that we live our life, that how we move our body, how we exist. Okay? So we'll tap into your cards, and anything that we need to clarify, we will. So our first card here is very similar to our Page of Wands, but it's the Knight of Wands. Are you working on something? Are you getting into a relationship, a new business, or is there something really like sparking your interest? Maybe some of you are joining new dance classes. Some of you may also be just flirting with the idea of a new romantic partner, but you are not taking anything too serious as of yet. Or, you know, is it something more simple than that? So I'm going to clarify, see if we can get any directive energy towards that Knight of Wands. So Spirit, what is that Knight of Wands for my Capricorns? What is it that they're getting really excited about this month? Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go card by card with you guys. So we have the World, the Temperance card, the 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands came back out, and the Hanged Man. So if we kind of go in order, let's do that. You're getting excited because there's a chapter in your life that's finally coming to a close and something new is getting ready to pop off. So I feel a lot of you are kind of in this excited energy for January where it's like, okay, it's finally time to pursue X, Y, and Z. Or it's finally time for me to start to skyrocket into this new energy. We just had the new moon in Capricorn, so I feel like some of you are feeling the energy of something new, something exciting, something different. I'm definitely feeling the energy of something different that's coming into your life. So this new moon in Capricorn is giving you some energy that maybe also as Pluto is moving out of your sign and into Aquarius, you're feeling like this new lease on life. That's really what I'm feeling. This just like, wow, the world is my oyster. Some of you are about to get ready to travel. Some of you are about to say, I'm about to take my life by storm. and there's more harmony, more balance. You're maybe getting more into your spirituality, into practices that help you to kind of balance out your energy. So are some of you taking up new classes like meditation, yoga, Reiki? Are some of you also maybe getting into more of your spirituality just at home, watching self-help videos? There's this equalizer right now for a lot of you. For some of you, this passion project is also surrounding an actual business endeavor or work. So I know my Capricorns, you guys are very, very hard workers. Literally the GOAT. You guys are some of the hardest workers that I know. You guys are very enthusiastic about your jobs. You take your work very seriously. So are some of you really just trying to jump into a business endeavor all of your own, or moving forward within your company up the corporate ladder? Are some of you changing courses with your kind of job directives altogether? And again, with this Page of Wands, there's definitely this entrepreneurial spirit that I feel for some of you, where things are just starting to kind of lift off and you're starting to get excited about new clients. I see your numbers on your social media popping up if you've been putting yourself out there. And also, if you've been in a funk for a while, like maybe 2023, rocked you at the I feel like the tail end of it, but honestly, with Pluto and Capricorn, it's been a really rough 15 years for you, especially for those of you who are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and especially rising. Are you starting to see life in a new way? Are you starting to go, you know what? I don't have to live my life in a box. I can express myself. I can be who I want to be. I can do this business. I can find better aligned partners. Some of you are looking at life in a new way, and you're not letting things that used to hold you back. There's so much enlightenment around the Hanged Man's face. And as we walk into this new year, that Capricorn new moon has given you such vigor to live and to live life more abundantly. That's what I hear Spirit saying loud and clear. So some of you just might have been in the fog. Pluto and Capricorn, for those of you who, may or may not know a little bit about astrology, Pluto was in Capricorn since 2008. So my Capricorn placements and pretty much, you know, I won't say because I don't know exactly, but a lot of the signs that were like directly across from or around Capricorn placements, where there was hard angles, they were experiencing a lot of issues over the last couple of months. And I want to say it was all of my cardinal signs. We're experiencing a lot of heartbreak, shakeups, wake-ups, difficulties, because Pluto was really getting in there and grinding things up. So as we move into this Queen of Swords energy, she is taking her life back into her hands, making decisive decisions, figuring out where she's going next. And some of you are going to be planning trips. Some of you are going to be moving more into a teacher position. Some of you are going to be linking up with people who are teachers to help you devise plans and move forward, or working with doctors to help you move forward with your health. I just see a lot of you pouring into something that's a little bit more firm, because that Capricorn energy is about, you know, being very serious, taking things very seriously, being very pragmatic. And I see you taking a very pragmatic approach, even though, hey, you've got some inspiration, some fire energy here, a pragmatic approach to how you approach situations in your life. And as you move forward through January, there's going to be something that you begin to birth, something that you are like, wow, I know that I have it within me to create the world and the desires of my dreams. Some of you will actually be getting pregnant or are pregnant. Some of you may be even close to being full term with this large belly here, but I see you getting more in touch with your feminine energy. Blocks in the sacral region and the sacral chakra. Focusing on your beauty, on your wellness. Focusing on better aligned relationships where you feel valued for who you are. And diving deeper into what it means to love yourself and to love others. There's this strength that you're going to need, though, to get through January. And we're going to clarify this card if I could pick it up. Sorry. Try to get these nails on here for you guys so they look nice and I can't use my hands. But the strength card is about digging deep inside you and understanding that even when the world looks difficult or the circumstances are not so favorable, you are so capable of getting through anything. And with Spirit at your side, as you go into this new year, January is going to be a time where you have to dig within yourself to say, I can and I will be successful at my dreams. I will reach my goals. I can make it through this hard time if you're going through a hard time, because there are some issues that I'm seeing some of you run into for sure. Of course, with this being a general reading, it's going to be so vague and broad for what some of you are dealing with. But if you have been going through a difficult time, January is going to give you the tools that you need to press on and move forward. So Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this Strength card. What can we know about what my Capricorn placements are dealing with? What is it that they're having to be strong as they go through? I hear Spirit say, call on the people around you. Yeah. There is a very constricted feeling for some of you that are going through a very difficult time, maybe getting bad news with relationships, with your job, with your health. I know a couple Capricorn placements that are dealing with some very serious health issues right now. And as you start to kind of go down this spiral of feeling stuck, Spirit wants you to know to just get out of your own way, get out of your own head, that your words are going to decipher how things move forward. And so you need to be very positive. We have the Moon card, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So different things that you could be going through. Some of you are dealing with loss, with hurt, with bad news. And Spirit is saying be strong through that process, for it is going to be okay. There's 3 cups that are not spilled that Spirit wants you to pay attention to in the Five of Cups. There is more that is waiting for you. But if you focus on the cup that has fallen, you may not ever see the beauty that is waiting for you. You may not see that there is more that is to be desired, more that is to come from the situation. For some of you, Spirit wants you to be strong in regard to where you're giving and taking. So if relationships are out of balance, finances with your job or with your partner don't seem to be coming in and going out in equilibrium, or maybe you're even struggling with finances right now, Spirit is saying take heart, because there's things being worked out for you. For others of you, you may just feel like you haven't been able to move towards your goals. You haven't been able to get that business off the ground. School may have been very difficult for you, and you're just trying to get through your day to day, and it's requiring some extra strength from you. And then finally, for some of you, it's really just been strength to trust that everything's going to be okay. Whatever you're going through, Capricorn, I'm sending you so much love. You're in your head, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, there's some lack of clarity, and Spirit is saying just follow your intuition, let your heart be your guide, and really move through these circumstances that you're in with that energy of the Strength card, with that Leo energy, because it's not always going to be a crystal clear pathway, but we can overcome some of the things that we deal with by really diving into what am I supposed to learn from this situation? How can I deal with my life in a way that allows me to overcome these feelings of sadness, of not reaching my goals, of finances being hard? You know, Spirit just wants you to tap into your resources, into your reservoir. Your next card is the Two of Swords, and we're going to clarify this card because this can have a myriad of kind of options, honestly. But the Two of Swords always talks about difficult decisions that you need to make. Maybe feeling tied up, like you cannot make decisions. And I know that with you having that energy that you had in this first card, with the Knight of Wands, you're really moving forward in a new direction. There's parts of your brain, though, that are still kind of hardwired to an old energy that you've carried with you, that are telling you you can't move forward, that there isn't going to be clarity, that things aren't going to go right for you. Get out of your head, Capricorn. But what is it that Capricorn is having a hard time making decisions about, Spirit? What is it? Sorry, the focus is being kind of weird, guys. What is it that Capricorn needs to focus on? What do they need to choose between? Any messages you can give us about that? Nothing is wanting to come out. Here we go. So some of you, it's love and relationships. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion about whatever this, Spirit's not being very clear with me. Let me go one more and see if I can find any more information out for you. What is this for this Two of Swords, Spirit? What is Capricorn? Okay, yeah, for the vast majority of you, it's not going to be everybody, but you are confused about relationships, confused about partnerships, contracts. Some of you are also just confused about what is going on in your life altogether. Like, it's a very confusing time for you. But for the vast majority of you watching with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's not going to be for everybody. But the vast majority of you are really worried about what is going on in these relationships, these bonds, these friendships that I'm in, this job that I'm at, this place in my life where the connections and the people that I love are being affected. And you're wondering, you know, where do I go next? With the Seven of Cups, this is the cup. Sorry, this is the cup. This is the card of confusion and just having a lot of options, maybe not knowing which way to go, how to think, how to be. So Spirit wants you to take some time to really look at all of the facts that are presented to you over the next couple of days. And over this month, honestly, and really sit with yourself before you make a decision about anything, before you make a conclusion, or I should say, come to a conclusion about anything. Make sure that you actually have all the facts, that you understand what's going on, that you're doing your research where you need to, and coming to a decision when you feel that it's time. But don't get so caught up in your head that you just don't make any decisions. For those of you who are working with doctors to figure things out with your health, for those of you who are working with business partners, employees, which could be coworkers, those of you who are trying to get a business off the ground, there's this need to be slow and steady. There is going to be success. There is going to be good news for those of you that are dealing with that Three of Cups energy, but don't give up, because I know a lot of you are going through a very, very challenging time. It's like part of you is so positive and so happy and all that energy we had here. And then part of you is like, but deep down inside, I'm tired. I've been going through a lot. Life has been heavy, and you're feeling like, what else can be thrown at me? But Spirit is saying, be strong of heart, mind, and soul. So tell us a little bit more, Spirit. What is this Nine of Wands energy that Capricorn has been going through? What is it that they've been kind of holding on to? Any energy that they need to let go of? The King of Wands wanted to pop there. So some of you are just not sure that your business ventures. Oh yeah, love, 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 love. Children, business ideas, anything else? Thank you. Okay. So again, some of you are worried about love, relationships. Are you going to be happy? Will you be able to get past this? Will you get through this? And Spirit says yes. With the Sun card, there is positivity that's coming in. You're going from, with the Six of Swords, you're going from choppy waters to calmer waters. But just don't give up. That's what this card really teaches us. Like, don't give up. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Some of you are going to need to heavily rely on the people that are closest to you to get through this period of time, through this turbulence as well. I'm seeing that, like, there's this very turbulent situation that you're going through. And on the other side of that is the Sun, is positivity, is new life, is new focus, abundance, the child. So maybe you and your partner also have been going through miscarriages. I'm hearing that. And you're worried about, you know, is this going to go to term? Are we going to get pregnant? You know, things of that nature. And on the other side of all of this turbulence, because we see with the Six of Swords that person is kind of just taking themselves out of a bad situation and into a calmer situation. It's possible for you to get there. You just have to believe it. And I really want you to focus this month on mindset, Capricorn. I really want you to focus on mindset, because it'll get you through. But we're going to go ahead and dive into your oracle cards for today and see what it is that Spirit has to say to you. Because I feel like there was such a heaviness at the end of that reading that wasn't there at the beginning. There was so much positivity. So it's like, I really feel that there's this part of you, let me see what comes up on the bottom of the deck. There's a part of you that wants to be happy, but there's some outward situations that are just really holding you back, holding your heart back. Yeah, the moon card came again. So there's some obscurities of like, you're trying to be happy, you're trying to see the glass half full, but then occasionally you get this hit of like, but this is going on and I can't go forward and I'm hurting and I don't know, we've lost all these babies in the past, or I keep getting overlooked for this job position, or my health is in decline right now. And how can I be positive when I keep trying to get this business off the ground and it keeps failing? So there's things like that. And a lot of the times, Spirit just says, keep moving forward. In spite of the issues that you're running into, there will be a recalibration and equalization and equalizing moment. And just get through that pain. It's going to be there though. Oh, but you have the power to overcome that with your strength. So we're going to pull 2 cards from the Cosmic Oracle. Spirit, what can I tell my Capricorns? We have Celestial Teacher for January for my Capricorns. And Intuition. Beautiful. So I have a feeling, Capricorn, that there's someone that's going to come into your life this month who's going to really teach you a lot about either what you're going through, share stories with you about what they've been through, help you get through some of the things that you've been struggling with. And again, there were so many different examples I gave you. So it's like you may find a financial advisor that helps you. If you've been dealing with financial issues, you may find a counselor. If you've been dealing with relationship issues, you may find an actual therapist if it's been more mental health. And if you've been dealing with issues as far as your health, like your physical health, maybe you're kind of getting in contact with someone who does holistic medicines, and maybe there's a mixture of that with Western medicine. But some kind of teacher coming into your life is going to make a huge impact. Someone who's going to shine a light, especially on this heart chakra, and help you to open up to your gifts. But you have to follow your intuition this month heavily. Spirit is not going to make things very clear because there is a journey. I don't know why, but I feel like I see a boat, like a sailboat, in this celestial image here. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you're going on a journey right now, and I need you to trust me. I'm going to send you people that are going to help you along the way, to help you build your dreams, to get, those relationships back, into a better place, to help you with your health, with your mindset, in school. But you have to trust your intuition at this time and move forward with whatever it is in a way that allows you to follow the guidance of your intuition, to open up that third eye chakra, and to believe in yourself. I believe there is this big emphasis on having faith and believing that everything is going to work itself out. I'm actually going to pull one more for you. Spirit says pull one more. For my Capricorns. One more for my Capricorns. What else, Spirit, for January do they need to know and focus on? There's this dichotomy. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm just going to read these out. There's so many. We have patience, transformation, believe, be still, be fearless. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Now I see. Okay. I'm going to really tune in. I'm not going to pull from the other Oracle deck for you guys. This is going to be it for the Oracle cards. That's what I feel Spirit saying. What you need is in this deck. Okay. Be patient with the process that you are going through. It is not going to be easy. And it may take some time for you to really get to the other side. But your intuition and the cosmic teachers, right? They're going to help you get through this period of time. This is going to be a period of deep transformation. Again, we're highlighting this heart chakra, third eye chakra. There's going to be healing. I feel a lot of you are going through major healing of mindsets, of setbacks, of hurt. There's a lot of darkness. I see, like, if we kind of get this closer, this image has a lot of darkness around them. They're like a web, though. There's things pulling at your energy, Capricorn, because you have so much within you that you were supposed to overcome and that you will overcome. But you have to lay down some of those barriers, those boundaries, those people, those situations that are draining from you. Because when you look at this, it's like there's a portal leading here and leading there and leading there and there. There's not much left for you at the end. You have to believe in yourself. So even when everything else and everyone around you does not believe that you can or that you will get through this situation, you must still say, I believe. I know I can. I know I will. And get your power back. I see such a dichotomy between this image and this image of all the life force energy coming back inside of you. Be still. During this healing process where you're being asked to go through the motions of your emotions, there is a stillness that is also required of you. So you can go within so that you can heal. You can bring your power back to you. I feel a lot of Leo energy with all this hair. The love from others, the love you give to others, the love you have for these projects, for these people, it will be given back to you tenfold. But you must be still and hear what it is that Spirit is trying to tell you. The cosmic teachers, your intuition, when you meditate, things like that, you're going to hear so much. And with the Be Fearless card, I see a lighthouse here, right? Streaming light out into a starry sky with a full moon. That moon card, okay? That's coming back to me. That moon card, where there's a lot that you don't know and a lot that you're not going to understand right now. Spirit is like, I'm going to be sending you the right people. I'm going to be sending the right messages, the right contracts, the right bosses that are going to help you to elevate yourself. So be fearless. Go after what it is that you want. Go after what it is that you desire. Believe in the impossible. Believe in miracles. Believe in your ability to live that life that we saw with that Knight of Wands. To live your life abundantly. I saw 2727. So if you've been seeing 27, 22, 77, those are signs to you as well. To be fearless on this journey, card number 3. Oh, you got card number 3. Card number 33. 333. Your guides are there to support you through this. Wow. This message got so deep, Capricorn. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, that you're going through, that you may even be suffering through, I see this part of your soul that is like, but I can do this. I can make it happen, and you can. Don't give up on yourself. And even when you believe you can't, you can. Be fearless, believe, be still. And then there's going to be people that Spirit's going to send your way to help you get through this period, okay? So last card we're going to pull is going to just be like a mantra that I want you to keep for this entire month. Something that Spirit wants you to focus in on, learn, do. So we pulled gratitude for you. Be grateful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come. So be thankful. Show the universe you are grateful for the things that you do have, even if there is some lack in your life right now. Because when you are grateful for the things you have, the friends, the family, the food in your belly, the businesses that you have had or that have failed, the pregnancies that haven't gone to full term, right? Things like that. Spirit will bless you, because when we show gratitude, we show the universe that we want more, that we can receive more. And Spirit wants you to run with that this month. So I hope that sits with you. I love you, Capricorn, and I'm sending you so much healing love this month. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.